Hi, my name is Cheryl Reed, and I own Chez, and you're watching What's Good.
If you stop and look around, Fairfield offers foods from just about every corner of the world. Sweet, savory, spicy, rolled, sliced and iced. And it doesn't end there. Take a tasty trip with us as we show you what's good. If you're hungry for some real home cooking, then Chez is the spot for you. Located on Madison Street in downtown Fairfield for the past 12 years, this restaurant got its start in an unconventional way.
A friend of mine, her name is Georgia Tackno. We used to cook together years ago, and we had lost track of each other, and we just so happened to run into each other one day at the grocery store, and she told me about her adventure, that she wanted to start a restaurant. And she was hoping that she would see me, and she asked me to join her.
Cheryl didn't know it at the time, but her experience in the kitchen and love of cooking led her straight to this opportunity and a career she has grown to love.
Before I even started here, every job I had was of a cook. I was a cook. So I did a lot of institutionalized cooking. Cooking for the schools, cooking for hospitals and stuff like that. Coming here, it prepared me for what I'm doing now, because I never owned a restaurant. I'm here every day, all day. I do the day-to-day operations. Although it was not my dream to have the restaurant, I do enjoy doing what I do. I always love to cook, so I feel like this is where I should be, at this time.
Hungry for some Southern favorites? Chez has what you're craving. Raised on these traditional Louisiana dishes, Cheryl has switched up some of her recipes to satisfy a richer palate.
We have Louisiana style, Cajun, Creole. Our specialties here is like shrimp Creole, crawfish etouffee, seafood gumbo, and we also serve fried chicken and fried fish. The favorite menu item here is fried chicken, along with the fried catfish. My favorite food here is the seafood gumbo. I just love gumbo. I'm a soup type of girl, My family, we always had gumbo. It was like a staple there. We kind of tweaked the recipes for the crawfish and the shrimp Creole because in Louisiana, theirs is more of like a wild taste, I would say. And here we kind of smoothed it out. We use more butter in our sauce, and I think we cook it longer for the ingredients to kind of marry each other. The peach cobbler and the sweet potato pies here are done by my husband, which is his father's and mother's recipe. The customer's favorite here, the German chocolate cake and the peach cobbler and the sweet potato pie.
Cheryl enjoys what she calls reuniting almost more than cooking.
It was always a privilege for me to cook and just watch people enjoy eat and just to conversate. We have all kind of people come from all kind of directions, all walks of life, and you may see your classmate here, or you may see your ex-neighbor here, or you may see somebody that you worked at a job with here. It does my heart glad when they're like, oh, I remember that person, and they get up and go to the table and they talk to them and they reminisce about their childhood or whatever the case may be. I love just seeing that. I would call it reuniting.
A stickler for excellence, Cheryl's legacy will depend on a few things. But whatever the case, Chez success will always be measured by her tried and true mantra.
I am kind of training the kids to kind of take over, but if they don't really catch on to the vision, I won't leave it to them, because I don't want it to be like, oh, when that lady was here, it was like this, and now the kids taking over, it's changed a lot. I want them to keep the tradition going. Hopefully, and within the next 5 years, I'll be able to retire. I would like to be remembered by the hospitality that we show here, the service that we show here, and also the quality of food that we serve. When our customers walk through the door, we want them to be treated as a family member, because they'll remember that over the food.